Welcome, High Vibe Tribe. This is my YouTube channel, Divine Hippie 2222. And today I'm going to be doing the readings for the collective energies, the general reading for the collective energies of water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. So my readings are timeless, meaning you see them when you're meant to see them. And if you are an intuitive reader and you interpret these messages differently, please feel free to do so. We're a learning channel. We're growing and learning together, but not just cards. We're learning how to raise our vibration and how to think differently. If the message resonates with you, go get a personal reading done. Excuse me, I'm sorry. If the message doesn't resonate with you, then don't worry about it. That just means this message wasn't for you. That's all. But check back later. Once you hit the notification bell, you'll be notified of all my other videos, and maybe some of those messages will resonate for you. So, let's see. If you're not sure what other signs may be in your chart, I have a link in the description box below so that you can go to www.astro.com and put in the information, your birthday, the location you were born, and the time of day you were born. And it'll give you all the different signs for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, ascending, descending, north node, all that good stuff. All those juicy details. And let's see. I think that about does it, at least for now. I can't think of anything else. So let's just go ahead and get started. All right, water signs, let's see what we have going on. The first card that comes out is the Ten of Bats. And bats are representative of swords in this deck. Swords are the mind, knowledge, experience, intelligence, wisdom, things of that nature. And this card keeps coming out sideways. Okay. We got the Seven of Imps in reverse. And imps are representative of wands. Wands are representative of actions. And what I mean is like day-to-day chores or things of that nature. Goals, desires, things like that. Okay? Then we got the Nine of Pumpkins. And pumpkins are representative of pentacles. That is money, your job, finances, materialistic things, okay? Then we got the Lovers in reverse, and that's a major arcana. And we got the High Priestess in reverse, and that's a major arcana. And those are your 5 cards, guys. So I'm going to see the card at the bottom of the deck is the Two of Bats. And the card at the bottom of the deck, I consider it to be the overall energy for the message that we're about to get into. So we're going to go ahead and start with the Two of Bats. And again, bats are swords. Okay. Dualities, opposites, tension in relationships, indecision, a difficult search for compromise or balance. So maybe you're struggling, being torn one way or the other. Do I go left or do I go right? Tension in relationships, whether it is family, friends, romantic, somewhere in your life you are feeling tension. And you're not quite sure what to do about it. That's why you are sitting there with your arms crossed, because you are reflecting and thinking about which direction you're going to go. And once you make that decision, see how her hands are free, they're just crossing her chest. Once you make that decision, you'll take the blindfold off and you'll turn in the direction of your choice. So then we go to the 10 of bats. Mental agony, despair, ruin, escape from pain, emotional detachment. Whatever you're going through, you don't feel good. You feel like it's the end of the world. I mean, tens are the ending of a cycle. Because once a cycle ends, a new one begins. No, actually, I'm sorry. Tens are ones. It's the beginning of a cycle. And you are not quite sure if this is the right. This is what I'm getting from it. You are beginning a new cycle. And you know where it is you want to go, but you're just not sure because things just don't seem like they're working out. They don't, you shouldn't see things to believe them, but maybe that's where your headspace is at the moment. Man, I've been believing and, manifesting and working on my goals, and it just hasn't gotten there. So, am I doing it right? Is this for real? I think that's where that's going. Because you are, it says mental agony. That's where I'm going with that. You are just, you're torn. You're not sure what to do. And I also realized, guys, normally I rearrange the cards, but I just jumped into this. So we're just going to see where this goes and then see if they need to be rearranged after we get to the messages. So, and then the next card is the Seven of Imps in reverse. And for me, reversals are the opposite of the message that the book gives. So the 7, uncertainty, risking something new, odds surmounted, success through courage. Well, you are not uncertain. I think you're risking something new. I think maybe that's where the mental despair is coming in because, oh my God, I have to step out of my comfort zone. I've done this several times. It didn't always work out the way I had planned. I don't know if I have the gumption to do this again. I don't know if I have the gumption to do this again. Oh, look at the cat. The universe. His eyes are red. The universe is pissed. Don't stay stuck. The universe is like, I got all this shit in store for you. And if you stay stagnant, and if you allow the obstacles to keep you down, it's not coming. Because your doubt, because your lack of action. Well, the 7 of Imps in reverse is certainty. Risking something new. Maybe it's something similar, but it feels new. Maybe that's it. It might feel new. Odds surmounted. It feels like the odds are stacked against you in the upright, but in this, they are just, if they're coming, it's like you're stepping over a twig instead of jumping a cavern. That's what I'm getting from this. You are, I think, I'm not sure about this one. In all honesty, we're going to come back to that. So, the 9 of Pumpkins in the upright, and pumpkins are representative of finances, money, materialistic gains. A simple appreciation of the good life, feeling worthy, a calm, accepting, unattached view of what the material world has to offer, a quiet, solitary search for wisdom. So, you have found your worthiness. You have you realize that, you know, things are good. Things are good. So, and then we have the Lovers in reverse. Can a vampiric visitor corrupt true love? Temptation, tension, the struggle between love and infatuation, making choices. Making choices. Harmony between the subconscious and conscious. So, okay. Maybe at this point, you're not struggling. Maybe you, what did this say? It said a single, hold on. Sorry, guys. A quiet, solitary search for wisdom. Pumpkins represent pentacles, so this may be relating to a job, but it can also affect, see there's a little pumpkin in the window? So maybe you meet someone at your new job. Maybe you kind of already have someone and then someone new comes in. I don't know. Because it's the opposite of temptation. It's the opposite of tension. It's not a struggle. It's not a struggle. You know the difference between love and infatuation. That's where this is going. You're not trying to decide. You can tell the difference because you know your worth. You know your value. And it's not in materialistic aspects. Even though you may be very well off, that is not, materialistic things are not what make you happy. So, because of that, because you know who you are, you can tell the difference between someone's true intentions and someone's false intentions. That's what I'm getting from that. And then the High Priestess in reverse, that is card number 2. Balancing between the seen and unseen. Intuition, the subconscious, mystery, hidden influences, duality. Well, this talked about balance between the conscious and subconscious. So I don't think, or it talked about balancing. I think you've already got it balanced because again, the High Priestess mentions the subconscious, intuition, the subconscious, hidden influences. They're not hidden. You can see the intention. Because if someone just wants to put you on a pedestal and make you a trophy spouse, that's not going to make you happy. If somebody just wants you to look good on their arm, that's not going to make you happy. So, I guess where I'm going with this is for this uncertainty. Oh, risking something new. No, you're certain. You can tell the difference. Sorry, guys, my necklace is reflecting light and it's throwing me off. Sorry, distracting me. That's why this isn't making sense to me, because it's not in order. Okay, so give me 2 seconds. Now that I kind of have an idea. Okay, that. that. Okay. This is what we're going to do. Okay. So, the 10 of bats. Where did the bats go? There we go. Okay. 10 of bats. Mental agony, despair, ruin, escape from pain, emotional detachment. I just think you are maybe avoiding making that decision. Remember? Maybe you're not sure what to do. So maybe you're just trying to avoid it. Maybe that's it. Something happened and it's putting you in this position. And maybe you are detaching emotionally from the situation to try to gain the clarity and the insight as to which direction you should go in. Because, oh, this is coming together. Things seem balancing between the seen and unseen. You're off balance. I'm really having a hard time with this one, guys. You're having a hard time. You want balance. You're striving for balance. But you balancing between the seen and unseen, you're blindfolded. That's why you can't tell, because maybe you can tell for the unseen, but your eyes are closed. So you're only getting half of the picture. You're only getting half of the message. And that is why you feel like you are in mental agony and despair. Because you want the clarity. You want to know what direction to go in. And you're just not sure yet, which is not the end of the world. You're just here right now. And then it's revolving around a possible lover. I mean, that's what I'm getting from this. Okay, so can someone come in and corrupt true love? Can an external force come in and corrupt true love? Can it actually happen? Maybe you're waiting to see. Maybe that's why you are frustrated, because you haven't taken the blindfold off yet. So you only know half of the story. The unseen. You don't know the seen part of the story. That's what I'm getting from that. And because you can tell the intention behind someone's actions, that's why you're certain. Maybe someone is trying to risk something, trying to start something new, and it may or may not be successful. But the point is, you will be able to tell. You're not able to in the moment. But later on down the road, you'll be able to see. Because maybe people are telling you one thing, and you're like, oh, really? But you can see. You can tell. And because of that, You are, what's the word I'm looking for? You're not dependent upon someone else for your own happiness. You're not dependent upon external validation or materialistic gains. Having nice things, there's nothing wrong with that. If you're blessed to have nice things, you should take care of them and enjoy them. But it's not the end all be all. It's not. There's more to life than having nice things. And you found the balance. You found the balance. The balance you were looking for. And because you couldn't find that balance in the moment, you were doubting yourself. Oh, this is making so much sense now, guys. And you're able to see through, you will be able to see the true intentions. You'll be able to tell. You will be certain. Not uncertain. You will be certain. Because you will have achieved that balance. That's good, guys. You're feeling stuck in the moment. I should have this, but I don't. So what's going on? What's wrong? That's what I'm getting from this. And then when it comes, you'll be able to tell if it's true or not. With a certainty. And because of that, you will have achieved that independence. The balance. Maybe the independence is what no, that's not really what I'm getting. From this, I'm getting, like I said, this is, it's not making sense. I'm doing everything. It's not making sense. Why? Why? And because you're not sure, they say don't react, wait and respond. So you're sitting there. Balancing between the seen and unseen. Well, you're going inward and you're getting advice, insight for the unseen. Because when you take the blindfold off, you'll be able to see if it's true or not. And your outcome is pretty darn good. The 9 of Pumpkins. I mean, I don't know, guys. I'm exhausted, so bear with me. But, yeah, that's what I'm getting. You achieve your balance. You achieve your balance. Internally, externally, in love, with finances, the whole shebang. Having nice things is wonderful, and you should enjoy them if you have them. But it's not the end all be all. So Maybe someone is trying to tempt you with materialistic stuff instead of real emotions, real support. You'll be able to tell with a certainty. Even though you feel uncertain now. But again, be mindful. I had this revelation. Sorry. I had this revelation the other day. I was talking with some friends and I was telling them how I see cards as like the hands of a clock and how the hands are always spinning. So depending upon the choices and the circumstances of our situations in the moment, the cards are always turning. Maybe not always, but they can, right? Because reverse, upright, you get my point. So, this is normally upright. Well, I mean, upright, it means you've found that balance. You're looking for that balance. That's why you're staying put. Because you're not sure what to do. You haven't achieved it yet, which is okay. It's not the end of the world. Relax. Cut yourself some slack. Most things don't happen overnight. And I don't think you've been working on this overnight. I think it's been a process, or else you wouldn't feel so defeated. You wouldn't feel like, really? Why is this not working? What's going on? That's what I think. Because you're stuck. Maybe all you have to do is take action and make a choice. Take that first step. Either way, you're in decision mode, weighing the pros and cons, trying to figure out your best course of action. Just make sure you don't stay stuck too long. It's going to feel like you don't have it. Excuse me, I'm sorry. It's going to feel like you don't have it. But you really do. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. Because you're going to see it. You're going to. You're going to see it. I think that's pretty good, guys. All right, let's get an oracle card and see what else they have to say. Card number 38, the Tao. The Tao is always flowing, always nourishing life into creation, always presenting steps and solutions, and reminding us that we are perfection in this moment. You are being guided to relax and to allow life to flow. Relax. The universe is, the reason you feel this way is because the universe wants you to take a break. So instead of beating yourself up, relax. The Tao is always flowing, always nourishing life into creation, always presenting steps and solutions, and always reminding us that we are perfection in this moment. You are being guided to relax and allow life to flow. So, with certainty, all right, guys, I'm exhausted. I'm off to bed. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Hit the little bell to be notified of any and all videos. Check out the description box. Oh, God, my hair. Anyways, sorry. Check out the description box below. That way you can go to www.astro.com and check out your natal chart. And the main thing I'm getting from this is just be kind to yourself, even when you're in this moment. Peace, love, and happiness, guys. Bye.